because I'm basic. Hi everybody, welcome back. I have hair in my mouth. My name is Nisha and this is my channel, Lose Your Veganity, where I show you tips and tricks on how to live more compassionately for the earth, the animals, and of course yourself. So if any of that interests you, go ahead and click that subscribe button to Lose Your Veganity. It doesn't hurt at all and only takes a second. I'm getting really good at saying this. And for clarification on what my channel name means, or for some frequently asked questions, go ahead and check the links below. So today is a new series on my channel that I'm starting called Eco-Friendly Friday, where I show you products that I absolutely love that have little to no impact on the environment. Because I believe we do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we are borrowing it from our children. Why not make the world a little bit better? So today we're going to talk about something I'm really excited to talk about. It is one of my all-time favorite things in the whole world, and it's completely changed my life since I've learned how to use it properly and gotten used to it. It is, obviously you know from the title of the video, it's a menstrual cup.
Okay.
And why do you ask? A little piece of silicone has made me so freaking incredibly happy. It's because it has completely taken the worst time of my month and made it completely manageable and easy and comfortable. Why aren't we teaching girls from a young age to use it? They're amazing. So I'm gonna talk to you about a little bit about the pros and cons of using a menstrual cup and give you some advice. I know you're thinking, what kind of weirdo, crazy, crunchy, hippie chick uses a menstrual cup? Hi, me, because I thought the same thing. And I'm not like this crazy, crunchy, granola-y, hippy-dippy person. I just like what's quick and comfortable and simple. So of course there are tons of different menstrual cups. You've probably heard of the Diva cup and the Lily cup, but there are so many different kinds because there are so many different shapes of women. There are women with like slanted pelvic areas, there are women with higher or lower cervix. You name it, there's a different cup shape for your body type. Now I'm going to be telling you some reasons that I think some people shouldn't be using a menstrual cup. Number one, you have to be like very comfortable with your body. I am very body positive when it comes to these kinds of things. I think that everyone has different bits and bobs, and I mean, that's part of what makes us human and living animals. So I just don't think these are weird things. But that being said, there are some people who are very uncomfortable for many different reasons with their body. And one of the reasons I think that it's so sad that people think cups are so weird is that we're taught from such an early age to either like use a pad or shoot a tampon up there like it's a ping pong machine and just set it, forget it, and like not really think about the stuff that we are using because it's mainstream. You have to be patient and willing to work with your body. Cups are easy. Once you get to know how to use one, they're so easy and just, they make your life so much better. But if you're not willing to put in a couple cycles worth of learning, I don't think it's for you too. I also don't think that they are good for people who live in a place where you do not have a private bathroom, because you kind of need to learn how to use one of these. Since you only have to change them every 12 hours, you can do it in the privacy of your own home. So if you do have a private bathroom, it's a great thing. 3, you have to realize that the cut that your friends like or the ones you always see at the grocery store may not be the right fit for your body. Everyone's anatomy is a little different, and so are the cups that come with it. So there are ones that are softer rimmed, there are ones that are more spherical, there's ones that are more oblong, there's ones for higher cervix, lower cervix, you name it, there's different ones out there, and you have to be willing to put in the research for that. And if you don't really want to, or if you're very unfamiliar with your anatomy down there, where your cervix is placed, it might be an investment in time or money if you mess up and buy the wrong one to find that perfect one. But when you do, it can last up to 10 years and it's amazing. 4, people with an IUD, depending on where your cervix is placed or if it has a really long string, may not be able to use menstrual cups, so you have to talk to your OB. 5, people with latex or silicone allergies. They come in 2 different kinds of materials, latex or silicone. Silicone? Silicone. Silicone is the place. 2 different materials, latex and silicone. I have a latex allergy. I know what you're thinking. Yes, I know that's made out of latex. I know every single item that's made out of latex, but I use a silicone one. Silicone allergies are extremely rare, while latex ones are more common and can actually occur when you get overexposed to latex. All right, now I'm gonna tell you some of the reasons I love my cup. So I use the Scoon cup. It is a soft, flexible cup. It's shallow, it has a bendy stem. Very lucky, I only had to purchase 1 cup in order to learn which one was right for me, but I kind of did a ton of research. I knew I wanted something soft and squishy, so that's what I got. One of the amazing things about cups is that it doesn't mess with the pH or the moisture balance or the tissues in your body. It simply goes in, collects, and it's smooth, non-porous, and then you take it out and that's it. A tampon takes away not only the blood, but your body's natural moisture and changes and alters the pH. Also, tampons can make micro abrasions inside the vaginal walls, which is, I don't know, something like I don't really want in my life. Cups are also flexible. When you have your period, your uterus contracts and everything contracts and you move, and tampons fill up with blood and they remain rigid until you take them out. A lot of people say this and a lot of people who see a cup cannot believe it, but once you have learned how to use a cup properly, it really feels like nothing's there. It's blown my mind and I just want everyone to experience this. You can wait 12 hours between changes. You really only need to change it twice a day. In the morning when you wake up and at night before you go to sleep. It's like brushing your teeth easy. And a benefit of the cup is that you can change it in the privacy of your own private bathroom in your house. Cups are also not associated with toxic shock syndrome, which is a life-threatening condition. Cups are not filled with bleaches and pesticides and dioxins that pads and tampons do have. There's also no chafing or rash like you would get with a pad. When pads get wet, you can also get like adult diaper rash, which honey, I am too old for that. It's useful even if you have a light or heavy flow. It's very, very, very rare that you will fill up your whole cup and that it will leak. It'll most likely leak because you put it in wrong, not because it's full. It's always so surprising when you take it out and see how little blood there actually is, because when you take out a tampon, it literally looks like someone's been murdered and you wiped off the crime scene. Cups help keep landfills from filling up with all these feminine hygiene products that we use. When you think about it, how many tampons, pads, and other feminine sanitary products that we use and throw directly in the trash. And some of the applicators and pad linings have plastic in them so they don't even biodegrade. It's horrible for the environment. So now I'm gonna give you some advice. And my biggest advice is to never change or learn how to do this in a panic. Once you ace it, you'll be as incredibly obsessed with it as I am. And who knows, you might wanna go on the internet and talk about it like I do. So I hope you guys like this installment of Eco-Friendly Friday, and I will see you next time in a new video about a product that is better for the earth and yourself. Bye!
What do you eat? What about meat? What about protein? What about cheese? Can you eat fish? Do you eat this? Would you eat that? Are you anemic? What do you eat? What about meat? What about protein? What about cheese? Can you eat fish? Do you eat this? Would you eat that? Are you anemic? I got my grub.